Hello everyone, I am Lakshmi from Department of Computer Application. Today we are going to learn leadership qualities about organization behavior. Here are the topics I will cover in this presentation about leadership. Now I am going to explain one by one. The first one is what is leadership, what are the importance of leadership quality, and last one is what are the types of leadership styles. First one is leadership. Before that, now I will clearly explain a difference between leader and leadership quality. A term leader can use leadership to influence a group, and the term leadership can involve more than one individual, a process of influencing the group to help it reach its goal. Okay. Now, the leadership is the act of guiding a team or individual to achieve a certain goal through direction and motivation. Leaders encourage others to take the actions they need to succeed. To be a great leader, it is necessary to learn and cultivate the skills it takes to be effective. Finally, the term leadership is simply defined as the person who guides or influences behaviors of others is called a leader, and people guided or influenced are called the followers. Okay, the next one is importance of leadership. The leadership is the key to success in any organization. It is the ability to inspire and motivate others to achieve a common goal. Without a strong leadership, an organization will struggle to reach its full potential, which means a good leader are those who talk about what needs to happen and then do something about it. Leaders with a bias for action do not freeze in times of uncertainty or when a decision needs to be made. And next we will discuss about leadership styles in OP. There are three types of leadership in OB. First one is autocratic leadership, democratic leadership, laissez-faire leadership. Okay, the first one is autocratic leadership. The term autocratic leadership strongly focused on command by the leader, clear separation between leader and team members, and work tends to be highly structured and very rigid, which means autocratic leaders make decisions without input from others. So, this style can be effective in critical situations but can lead to low morale. And second one is democratic leadership. Creativity is encouraged and rewarded. Leader has final say, but group members are encouraged to give ideas. High productivity, strong contributions from the group, and better morale, which means the term democratic leadership group members are encouraged to share their thoughts, ideas, opinions, and this type of leadership can lead to better ideas and more creativity solution to problem. And the last one is laissez-faire leadership. Freedom for followers to make decisions. Group members expected to solve problems on their own, which means it allows for faster decision making. Since there is no micromanagement, they are able to make quick decisions without waiting weeks for an approval process. And next we will discuss about what are the advantages and disadvantages of leadership styles. The first one is advantages and disadvantages of autocratic leadership. Advantages of autocratic leadership style is defines provide for quick decision making. Then subordinates like to work under centralized authority. Less competent subordinates are required. Confidential matters can be kept secretly. These are all the advantages of autocratic leadership and disadvantages. Subordinates are not informed about why they are asked to do a particular work. Then subordinates are forced to follow the directions. Creative ideas are not utilized. Organizational continuity is threatened. depends entirely upon the efficiency of leaders. And second one is democratic leadership. First one is pros. Developers plans to help employees evaluate their own performance and allow employees to establish goals, recognize and encourages achievements, takes in useful input from experienced and highly skilled employees. And cons, some employees may prefer not to be involved, assigning blame for failure and scope growing may be an issue. Not a very effective management style when working with uneducated or unskilled workers. These are all the advantages and disadvantages of democratic leadership style. And the last one is laissez-faire leadership advantages and disadvantages. The benefits of laissez-faire advantages is when team members have the skills to succeed, when group members are experts, when independent is valued. These are all the advantages to laissez-faire leadership quality. Then disadvantages: lack of role awareness, poor involvement with the group, low accountability, passivity, and avoidance. These are all the advantages and disadvantages of laissez-faire leadership. Okay, then I finally conclude this is the success of leader depends on the acceptance of his leadership by the followers. Of course, the situation variables also affect the effectiveness of leadership. Thank you all. I think you may all understand now what is the leader and leadership quality.